Hey guys, this is my new channel, my first channel, my first YouTube video, and I'm going to try to make yourself look decent when you look like you just fell out of a trash can. We're going to start with the Tatcha, and you can see I have some on my finger already until I was rudely interrupted. I started this video already and had to restart. So anyways, I'm going to take some and put it right here. Now, I put this on my T-zone because you girls got pores that we need to fill. Now, I feel like if I put this all over my face, it literally makes my makeup slide. So, I'll show you what else I use in a minute. Next, I'm going to take the Versali primer. Now, I'm just going to put this like right there. Now, I have pretty dry skin right now because in Indiana, it's freezing titties outside. I just massage this into my face. And down my neck, on the sides of my forehead, and then right here. Does anybody else have those problems where like they get really dry skin right here? Yes, I do. Now, I use the NARS foundation and it's the Radiant, I think. I don't know. I use the shades Gobi and then Salzburg. I don't know if you can read that. It's probably backwards since I'm using my iPhone. I mix these shades to make my foundation shade, or as close as I can get to. Typically it doesn't match me, but honestly I don't give two craps. I'm gonna take the Morphe beauty sponge that I just got, but it looks like it's been used and abused. And then mix that together and then put this on my face. So I need to cover this mustache of mine. I didn't really know what palette to use today, so I'm going to use the xJaclyn Hill palette with Morphe. It's the original one, not like the 4 sets or 4-piece set. Maybe it's 5-piece, I don't remember. I was gonna use that, but then I thought about it, and I'm sure there's a bunch of YouTube videos already on the original, but I mean, I'm sure there's a crap ton more of the ones that have 4 different. Okay, that looks decent. Now, I got this Huda Beauty concealer. I don't know if I really like it yet. I've only tried it like once or twice since I've gotten it. Typically use Tarte Shape Tape, but that one seems like a little bit too light for my skin. This one kind of feels like it's dry on my skin. And that's a lot of product I just put on my face. Put some up here so I don't have to use eye primer. Okay, let's just cake this on real good. Now I'm just gonna blend this out. Taking the Laura Mercier setting powder and getting that all over me. So I guess I could tell you why I started this channel. I started watching YouTube when I was probably 11 or 12. Makeup's always been what I've loved. It's the only thing I'm good at. Like, you know, people, they're usually like have talents for like music or like dancing, art. It's never really been my thing. Like, I like art, I'm just not very good at it. Now, where I live, there's not really much need for makeup. Like, there is in New York and like LA, California. Like, it's just not a big city where I live, and that kind of sucks because, like, you know, my dream job isn't, like, I guess I can move away, but I really don't want to move away from my family. So I figured YouTube would be like a good way to like get out and do what I want to do without having to leave, you know? Sorry, my nose is running. I think it's allergies. I don't think I'm really sick. Now, I set my face, whether it looks good or not, I don't really care. Decent. I don't know where this brush is from. I think I got it at TJ Maxx, but I'm using my makeup covered Marc Jacobs bronzer. This one, it's the Omega Bronze Coconut Perfect Tan. Oh, there's the shade name. It is Tantastic. But I really hope this channel grows. Like, it's kind of, like, I've wanted to make a YouTube channel since I was probably in 6th grade. And here I am, just graduated high school, and now I'm finally making one. So it's kind of like my dream, you know. Now I'm done bronzing. Yeah. Now this is my favorite blush, and you can tell. Let me wipe off half of the makeup that's stuck on it. But it's this Tarte, and it's in Captivating. It is very well loved. In fact, it broke and I had to repress it. But I'm not a huge blush fan, and the fact that I actually found a blush, that's what it's called. Now, I have a bad habit of just like starting right here, and then I end up having like this circle. Now, I start from like midway back here, and then just kind of tap that off, and then just kind of pat it on it. And you see what I did there? There's a little circle. Try to blend that out. Lovely. Looks fantastic. Good enough. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that I repressed it, that suddenly it just wants to stick where you put it in one place. Like, as soon as you tap the brush down, like, the pigment just goes and stays there. But it seems to be blending. I'm gonna take my beauty sponge and tap over it some, kind of cover up some of it, kind of, not cover up, but like mute the bright color. Yeah. Now, set that back here. And then another well-loved product that everybody's used, everybody's tried, is the Anastasia Emrezi. I've seen so many videos with people pronouncing this, and I still can't pronounce it. But it looks like this. Ugh. I feel like one of those like major beauty gurus, just like, just check out that pigmentation. Okay. Now, I'm going to take this Morphe brush, that I bedazzled. Okay, and then I'm going to take this and put it on the high points of my cheeks. The fact that I bedazzled this makes me laugh. But sometimes I get really bored and I'm feeling artsy, crafty, and just add a little sparkle to life, man. Just a little bit. I was gonna put on my eyeshadow. I don't really have a process that I do my makeup in, but I'm gonna do my eyebrows. And I may cut this out, but I'll tell you what I do anyways. I take medium brown, the Anastasia brow pomade, and medium brow, and I take that on the outer part of my eyebrow. And then I take taupe, and I'm pretty sure that's like a far like shade range apart, but I got taupe thinking that it would be like the perfect match for my hair because I lightened up my hair a lot. It's really not. So I ended up just like mixing the two and putting the darker and then the lighter in the front. I also use the medium brow pencil, Brow Wiz, and kind of line my eyebrows. So I'm going to start doing that. Okay, and I'm back. Now, I did my eyebrows, and they look like shit. But we're gonna keep going anyways, because at this point, I don't care. 20 minutes later, and they still look like crap. It's just gonna be that kind of day. Lift up this palette, and try not to drop everything. Wait, which shade was it? This shade I just dug my nail into. Now, I'm going to start out, I'm not reading the back of this and telling you which name, so I'm just going to point to the shades. First, I'm going to start out taking this shade, this shade, and this shade, and I'll show you where I'm putting it. Where is my bunny brush? I'm taking the Morphe brush JH31, and I'm going to put these colors in the crease. Now I'm just blending that into the crease, and it's barely showing up. So I'm going to take that more mustardy shade, the one on the second row, and I'm going to blend that up. Now, I'm one of those people that really likes to bring it out there. I feel like it looks better on me. I'm going to take Roxanne, I think that's the name. It's the middle one right there. Kind of blend that onto the eye. Okay, let's use a mirror. Let's not just go blind. Oh, I found a clean brush. Cool. It's an 8 Cosmetic brush. It is, I don't think it's number 105. It's just a normal blending brush. I'm going to take, what shade is it? shade Pukey, and put that on the bottom lashes. Not bottom lashes, the under eye. Which I'm not done with the top, but I'm just that kind of person that like jumps around. And I'm just kind of making very large V shape. I think it's Hunts. Hunts, maybe. Now, I'm going to put that close to the lash line. Both sides. And then take my It Cosmetics brush again. I think it was the shade Pukey, if I'm not mistaken. Pukey. And then run this over that again to blend it out. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is this brush again, the Morphe M139, and I'm going to take Hunts on this brush, kind of pack it right in here. And then pack it on the other side. And blend it. Setting powder all over my shirt, but what's new? I'm going to take the shade Queen. It's the gold shimmer shade in this palette. Ooh. And then I'm just going to pack that right there. That is not as bright as I wanted it to be. But that's okay. Not going anywhere special today. Or any day, but that's okay. I sound like the most depressed person in the world. But I'm not. I've had a pretty good morning. Okay. Does that match? It is. For the most part. Just taking this brush. I don't remember which one I used it for, but we're blending it. Okay. Now, I'm going to take this small little brush again. I'm going to take Central Park. And I'm just going to put this in tiny V shape. Sort of blend it in. I don't really want to blend it with this brush, but I'm just more so using it to pack it on. Now I'm gonna take this brush. This brush is just pretty damn good. Like, it's good to use for anything. Now I just went over that same shade, and I'm going to put it the same spot as I did on my other eye. Okay, to all the beauty gurus that use this tiny little mirror or one of these tiny little compacts, how? Because I just looked on this side in my big mirror right here, and I had it blown out all the way out here, all the way down here, but this eye looked perfectly fine. Okay. Now, what I am going to do is just line this part. I'm not going to do a winged eyeliner, but I'm going to use Trooper Black tattoo liner, and I'll attempt to do this. Okay, maybe I will do winged Now I'm going to do the other one off camera. I'm going to go ahead and put on Bad Gal Bang, and then I'll probably put on another mascara over top of it, but okay, so this is the finished eye look, face look. I added more highlighter on. How many times can I say Now, there's a damn hair stuck to this. Okay, it's staying. I have the Fenty Beauty Uncuffed Liquid Lipstick. I'm going to put that on. I forgot that this had that little tip on it. Kind of looks like a horse's hoof. Alright. After I get lipstick all over my hand, I'm going to put this on. Okay, and this is the finished look. So be sure to like, subscribe, and turn your notifications on for the next video. Thank you.